Hi folks, good night. Hola, buenas noches, mis cinéfilos, mis 14 cinéfilos. So hi guys, it's me Siddhartha once again, your host for Cines de Perspectiva, and we are going into trailer reaction territory, okay? Buenas noches, soy Siddhartha, soy anfitrión para Cines de Perspectiva y vamos a presenciar un par de trailers. En esta ocasión va a ser para ver el segundo trailer de Cobra Kai, la serie spin-off del universo Karate Kid, del mundo Karate Kid, como lo quieran ver. Vamos a ver el trailer de este spin-off curioso y peculiar. Hasta ahorita ha pintado bien, se perfila como algo serio. So this is taken seriously, apparently, series. Let's take a look, react to it, and then we'll comment a little bit. Thanks to Joe Blows for being so giving us all the latest trailers that we must see. And okay, hope there's a problem. Let's watch it. Vamos a verlo. Okay, this is from the classic one. Okay. Oh, this is a different shot. Es una diferente toma desde arriba. Okay, never seen that one. Oh, okay.
Who is it? Bonsai! Daniel LaRusso here for LaRusso Auto.
So this is what became of Daniel's son. Yeah, makes sense after what we saw in Karate Kid 3.
I knew it was you. This is Johnny Lawrence. He and I go way back. Oh, this is a guy who's ass you kicked. If you want to get technical, I kicked his face.
Oh man. So Daniel's son is a jerk here. This is the...
Hey! Watch your car, man. Get the hell out of here. Was that like Taekwondo or something?
Whoa, Johnny.
Do you think you could teach me? I'm driving home from work yesterday, and in this strip mall, I see... After 30 years, I thought that guy might have changed, but he's still the same prick.
Oh, man.
I heard you beat up a bunch of teenagers.
The old grudge. La rivalidad entre Daniel.
Crap at a bunch of assholes who deserved it.
Yeah,
Thinks he can bring Cobra Kai back to the valley?
Oh, no. Here we go again.
You want those kids at school to keep dumping things on your head? You want all the girls to think you're a wangless dork? You're gonna be my karate teacher? No. I'm gonna be your sensei.
Oh, wow.
I'm gonna teach you the style of karate that was taught to me. A method of fighting your pansy-ass generation desperately needs.
Oh, this is a reference to the Miyagi philosophy.
And? I'm sorry.
Okay. This is the comedic touch, right?
Natural Cobra.
Okay.
Johnny, you and I, this...
Oh, classic Daniel San poster. Alright. May 2. Oh man, we're just about 2 months away from this. Okay, you guys. Okay, some quick comments. Okay, so they're switching the roles here. Johnny seems to be a good guy after all. After all, he definitely learned something from his past. He seems to be a good guy. And he helps out this other guy, this younger guy, and he seems to be like taking it swell. And on the other hand, Daniel's son comes from a different side. Based upon what we saw in Karate Kid 3, Daniel's son did not finish any university. We don't know if they're going to explain it, or he already had the businessman approach. I think he did with the Karate Kid 3. investing his university funds for opening a pawn shop business, or what was that? A bonsai business with Mr. Miyagi. And he seems that it didn't go well or swell or anything, but he did have the businessman in his veins, and he became not even a businessman. He's more like a car salesman, so his salesmanship is definitely what he became of him. Salesman? Man, that is a comedic touch. It is a little bit sad to see Daniel-san turn into a car salesman, really. It's a little bit petty, or what do we call this? It seems that also Daniel-san is, well, he's a bit of a jerk. Pretty much whoever created that video with the argument that Daniel LaRusso is actually the bad guy in the first Karate Kid, this is definitely giving it that kind of twist. He's a bit of a jerk. Let's hope that he's just misguided, misled or something. Boy, it's really. This is The Last Jedi again somehow, in which the iconic character we all cherish and love from the 80s, like Luke Skywalker's case, they turned him into this kind of Grinchy character, like a Grinch, isolated from everybody, doesn't want to know, doesn't care a damn about anything. This is the Luke Skywalker thing again, now with Daniel-san. Instead of being an old hermit, this is a very, again, a badass attitude, bitter man somehow. Still, there's the old grudge. They're rekindling that old grudge from the Karate Kid 1. This is better than the idea they had with the Karate Kid 3, in which, what's the name of that character? I can't remember the name of that character right now. But Thomas Ian Griffith was the bad guy, and he helped this other bad guy who is the original sensei at the Cobra Kai dojo. Remember that? Well, you have to watch the Karate Kid 3, which is playing a lot lately, especially nowadays, since this is due to be released on May 2nd on YouTube Red. I hope I can watch it somehow so that we can comment on how this is turning out to be. So far, seriously taken. It's a good idea to rekindle the old grudge between Daniel-san and Johnny, and develop the characters through that old grudge and see how they figure out, they solve their issues between them without Mr. Miyagi or that other bad guy, the older bad guy from the Karate Kid 1 and 3. And no Thomas Ian Griffith being the badass, bitchy business person we saw in this, which was really pathetic. Really, I think that character, being such a rich guy, has to sneak into the home where Daniel-san and Mr. Miyagi lived, and sneak in and really touch Daniel-san's stuff and Mr. Miyagi's things. Really, that's a really, what's that word? I mean, lame, very, very poor excuse. Couldn't have hired somebody to go and do that. I think there's some really things now that I've seen it, now that I'm older. I think that Karate Kid 3 story, it's more so now that I appreciate, but it's still kind of good because of the story between Mr. Miyagi and Daniel-san, really. And well, this is the story we believe we always knew had to be in the Karate Kid 3, which is between Johnny and Daniel-san solving their stuff, their old grudge. Okay, that's the good point. That's a good point for this. Well, so far this trailer's so good. No, they're not going to exaggerate and overdo it over the top with a sense of humor. When they have to be serious and badass and all that, it's there. When this has to be dramatic, so. Así que bueno, lo que decía en inglés es que lo que tiene a favor, por lo visto, es que la vieja rencilla, la vieja rivalidad entre Danielson y Johnny, ahí está tomada con el debido dramatismo, tiene un toque de humor aquí y allá, creo que justamente donde debe ser. Esta es la historia, decía, que debió ser en el Karate Kid 3, no es ese Karate Kid 3 que bueno, pues ok, todavía está digerible. Esta era la historia que tenía que ser en el Karate Kid 3. Yo creo que los que idearon el argumento lo pensaron de ese modo, que esta era la historia que tenía que seguir enseguida de la 2, o incluso debería ser la segunda parte, que era la rivalidad entre ellos, y no donde se entrometía de repente un hombre de negocios muy altanero y muy disque inteligente, y todo ese rollo personificado por Thomas Ian Griffith, que es muy lastimoso y la verdad muy patético, que te presentan un personaje muy, muy inteligente, supuestamente muy malo y muy inteligente y muy sabiondo, que se la sabe, con el dinero lo puede todo, y no pudo pagarle a nadie para ir a meterse a la casa donde viven Danielson y Mr. Miyagi, él mismo en persona, sino tan rico y tan inteligente, que fue tan inteligente y tan rico, pero más bien tacaño y avaro, como para pagarle a alguien para que se metiera en la casa de Danielson y el señor Miyagi. O sea, eso es definitivamente las cosas que, no sé, quisieron con tal de hacerle más escenas para que se viera más villanesco el personaje. La verdad no era necesario. Son las fallas a estas alturas de mi vida que digo, bueno, la verdad algo de ese personaje como que no me paso. Y del guión, ok, sí que bueno, pero ya está. Esta es la historia que tenía que seguir y ya se nos está dando. En mayo 2 vamos a ver este seguimiento a esta historia, esta rencilla, esta rivalidad antigua y añeja ya entre Danielson y Johnny. Así que bueno, esperemos a ver qué pasa y nos vemos en el próximo video. Have a good night.